Hey there, and welcome to Books Taught Me. Have you ever felt like fear is holding you back from living the life you truly want? Today, we're diving into Free Yourself from Fear by Joseph O'Connor, a powerful guide that helps you understand and overcome the fears that hold you back. Have you ever felt paralyzed by fear, unable to take the steps you know you need to? This book breaks down the nature of fear and gives you practical tools, including NLP techniques, to help you conquer it. Stick around as we explore how to face your fears head-on and take control of your life. What is fear, and how does it work? Fear is a natural feeling that protects us from dangers, but it can turn into a major obstacle in our lives. Fear of failure, fear of the unknown, and even fear of success. O'Connor explains in the book that fear is often an illusion, stemming from negative thoughts that fill our minds. By understanding this, we can realize that we can't completely eliminate fear, but we can control it. Fear is a natural response to a situation or threat that is perceived as dangerous, whether real or imagined. O'Connor explains that fear triggers the fight or flight response, causing adrenaline, increased heart rate, and muscle tension, useful for past dangers like predators. However, today this response can be excessive in situations like public speaking or social anxiety. The key challenge is learning to calm these physical reactions to think clearly and act rationally. For example, a person who fears public speaking may experience a physiological reaction similar to what their ancestors might have felt when facing a predator. They feel fear, their heartbeat quickens, and adrenaline surges, causing them to freeze or flee from the situation. The author explains that understanding this natural mechanism is the first step in effectively dealing with fear. John worked for a large company and was very ambitious in his career. However, he had a major problem, a fear of public speaking. Whenever he was asked to give a presentation or speak in a meeting, he would experience severe anxiety, sweat, and feel as if his voice would fail him. This fear kept him from taking advantage of many opportunities for promotion and career advancement. When John began reading Free Yourself from Fear, he realized that fear was more of a mental response than a real one. He decided to use Neuro-Linguistic Programming, NLP techniques, which Joseph O'Connor explains in the book. One of these techniques was positive mental visualization. John started imagining himself standing confidently in front of an audience, delivering his presentations with calmness and conviction. He practiced these visualizations daily for 10 minutes, training his mind to face the situation before it actually happened. In addition, he used deep breathing to calm his nerves before each presentation. Over time, John noticed that his anxiety began to subside. He started by giving small presentations in front of his colleagues and gradually gained confidence. Eventually, John was able to speak in front of large groups without experiencing the panic he once had. After a while, he was tasked with giving a big presentation to the company's executives. This time, instead of feeling overwhelmed by fear, he felt confident and was able to deliver a successful presentation. This moment changed his career path, and he was promoted to a higher position, thanks to his newfound ability to speak boldly in front of an audience. The story inspires us that the fear of public speaking, which many people struggle with, can be overcome through training and the right mental techniques. Positive mental visualization and deep breathing are two powerful tools that can help anyone overcome their fear and succeed in situations that previously caused them anxiety. We will understand together what Neuro-Linguistic Programming, NLP, is and how it can be used to reprogram our thoughts to better manage fear. Neuro-Linguistic Programming, NLP, is a methodology based on the idea that our thoughts and beliefs significantly influence our behaviors and emotional responses. NLP was developed in the 1970s and is considered an effective tool for improving self-communication and changing mental patterns that hinder personal progress. In Free Yourself from Fear, Joseph O'Connor explains how NLP can be a powerful tool in overcoming fear through the following. Reprogramming negative thoughts. Most of our fears stem from negative thoughts like, "What if I fail?" or "What will people think of me?" NLP techniques help you recognize these thoughts and transform them into positive ones by training your mind to reshape perceptions of fear-inducing situations. Positive mental visualization. One of the key NLP techniques is using positive visualization. In the book, O'Connor suggests imagining yourself in situations you fear, but instead of feeling scared, you visualize yourself handling them with confidence and calmness. This exercise trains your mind to deal with difficult situations before they happen, reducing the sense of fear. Managing emotional states. NLP also focuses on how to control our emotional states when facing fear. By using techniques like deep breathing and meditation, we can calm the physiological reactions to fear, such as an increased heart rate and muscle tension. Breaking old patterns. NLP provides methods to analyze and understand the old mental and behavioral patterns that cause fear. Once these patterns are identified, they can be replaced with more effective behaviors that are appropriate for current situations. Fear we face. In this chapter, the author provides a classification of the different types of fear we may encounter in our lives. He explains that there are multiple types of fear, such as fear of failure, fear of success, fear of the unknown. Fear of failure. This is the fear that prevents us from taking significant steps in our lives. We are afraid of making mistakes or failing. Fear of success. Interestingly, some of us are afraid of success as well. We fear the high expectations others will place on us after we achieve our goals. Fear of the unknown. The more unfamiliar or unknown something is, the more we fear it. We tend to stay in our comfort zone, starting from the fear of failure to the fear of success, and from the fear of change to the fear of rejection. Each type of fear has its roots, which are often tied to past experiences or societal expectations. For example, the fear of failure might stem from a previous experience that led to feelings of embarrassment or inadequacy. On the other hand, the fear of success, which may seem illogical, arises from the expectation that if we succeed, we'll have to maintain a high level of performance or face new challenges. In this chapter, O'Connor helps readers identify the type of fear that dominates their lives and then begin to unravel its deep-rooted causes. How does fear work in our bodies and minds? In this chapter, O'Connor explains the biological process that occurs within our bodies when we feel fear. He illustrates how fear activates the fight or flight response, a defensive evolutionary system that causes a rush of adrenaline, an increase in heart rate, and muscle tension. This response was necessary in the past to deal with immediate dangers like predator attacks. However, in the modern world, this physical response can become inappropriate in situations such as fear of public speaking or making important career decisions. For instance, a person with social anxiety may feel the same level of anxiety at a social gathering as if they were facing a real physical threat. The challenge here is learning how to calm these physiological responses so that we can think clearly and act rationally. How do you overcome fear? Awareness and acceptance. The first step is acknowledging that fear is natural and that everyone experiences it. When you accept fear instead of fighting it, dealing with it becomes easier. Deep breathing and meditation. These simple tools help you in moments when fear takes over. You can use deep breathing to reset yourself and refocus. Meditation helps calm your mind and ease anxiety. Positive mental visualization. Imagine yourself facing and overcoming your fears successfully. This technique helps your mind handle real-life situations with greater confidence. Overcoming negative thoughts. Most fears stem from negative thoughts that fill our minds. What if I fail? What will people think? In the book, O'Connor presents techniques from NLP that help you reprogram these thoughts and turn them into positive ones, allowing you to see challenges differently. Self-motivation and action. Despite fear, O'Connor encourages taking action even in the presence of fear. Don't wait for fear to completely disappear because it may never do so. Instead, move step by step. The best way to overcome fear is to face it head-on, and each small step you take builds your confidence. The 21-Day Fear-Free Program. The book offers a practical plan for freeing yourself from fear in 21 days. This plan includes meditation, journaling, and mindfulness techniques. Each day involves small steps that help you confront your fears and build your self-confidence. In Free Yourself from Fear, Joseph O'Connor teaches us that fear is a natural part of life, but with the right tools, it can be managed. Through Neuro-Linguistic Programming, NLP, we can shift negative thoughts and better handle fear in our daily lives. The key is not to eliminate fear, but to take small steps to face it, using techniques like positive visualization and deep breathing. With time, fear becomes less of a barrier and more of an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video insightful and helpful. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. Your support means the world to me, and I can't wait to share more with you soon. See you in the next video.